The first thing you eat in the morning can have a lasting impact on how your body feels throughout the day. While some foods can fuel your body and boost metabolism, others might cause discomfort, bloating, or even long-term digestive issues if consumed on an empty stomach. It's important to be mindful of your choices when you first wake up. In this video, we'll explore 10 common foods that you should avoid when your stomach is empty and provide suggestions on how to consume them properly for maximum benefit. Number 10. Citrus fruits. Citrus fruits like oranges, lemons, and grapefruits are packed with vitamin C, antioxidants, and other essential nutrients, making them a healthy addition to your diet. However, when consumed on an empty stomach, they can increase stomach acidity. The citric acid in these fruits can irritate the stomach lining, which may lead to discomfort, indigestion, or even acid reflux. Studies show that consuming acidic foods without other buffers in the stomach can trigger heartburn, particularly in those with sensitive digestive systems. To reduce the risk of acidity, it's better to consume citrus fruits with meals or as part of a mid-morning snack when your stomach acid levels are more balanced. Number 9. Bananas. Bananas are rich in potassium, fiber, and vitamins, making them an excellent choice for a quick snack. However, eating them on an empty stomach may lead to an imbalance in blood sugar levels. Bananas contain natural sugars, fructose, which can cause a quick spike in blood sugar, followed by a crash later on, leaving you feeling tired and sluggish. In addition, bananas are high in magnesium, and eating them without other foods that contain calcium may disrupt the balance of these minerals in the body. To avoid blood sugar imbalances, it's best to pair bananas with other foods like nuts or oatmeal for a more balanced meal. Number 8. Spicy foods. Spicy foods are loved for their bold flavors, but when consumed on an empty stomach, they can cause digestive distress. Capsaicin, the compound that gives chili peppers their heat, stimulates the production of stomach acid. This can irritate the stomach lining, potentially leading to gastritis, heartburn, or even ulcers over time if consumed regularly. Research has shown that consuming spicy foods on an empty stomach can exacerbate acid reflux symptoms, particularly in those who are prone to it. If you're craving something spicy, it's better to eat it alongside a meal to help neutralize the acid and minimize discomfort. Number 7. Raw vegetables. Raw vegetables are an excellent source of fiber, vitamins, and minerals, but consuming them on an empty stomach can cause digestive discomfort. Raw vegetables, particularly those high in fiber like broccoli, cauliflower, and cabbage, can be tough on an empty stomach, leading to bloating, gas, and cramping. Additionally, raw cruciferous vegetables contain goitrogens, which can interfere with thyroid function if consumed in large quantities, especially without other foods to support digestion. To avoid irritation, it's best to cook vegetables or consume them with a meal that includes healthy fats or proteins, which will help ease digestion. Number 6. Pastries and sugary foods. While pastries, donuts, and sugary foods may seem like a quick and tasty breakfast option, they can do more harm than good. These foods are typically high in refined sugars and unhealthy fats, which can lead to a rapid spike in blood sugar levels followed by a steep crash. This fluctuation in blood sugar can leave you feeling sluggish, irritable, and craving more sugar, setting you up for a cycle of energy crashes throughout the day. Studies have shown that consuming sugary foods on an empty stomach can also lead to insulin resistance over time, increasing the risk of type 2 diabetes. Instead of reaching for sugary pastries, opt for whole grain toast, eggs, or a smoothie with protein to stabilize blood sugar levels and keep you full longer. Number 5. Yogurt. Yogurt is often hailed as a gut-friendly food due to its probiotic content, which supports healthy digestion. However, consuming yogurt on an empty stomach may not have the desired effects. The lactic acid bacteria in yogurt can be destroyed by the high acidity of an empty stomach, reducing the number of probiotics that reach your gut. Moreover, the acidity of yogurt can aggravate an already sensitive stomach, leading to bloating, indigestion, or even acid reflux in some people. For the best results, consume yogurt after a meal or pair it with other foods like granola or fruit to buffer its acidity and improve digestion. Number 4. Tomatoes. Tomatoes are rich in antioxidants, particularly lycopene, which has been shown to have protective effects against certain cancers and heart disease. Their high vitamin C content also supports immune health and skin integrity. However, despite their many health benefits, tomatoes can be a problematic choice when consumed on an empty stomach. Tomatoes are highly acidic, which can irritate the stomach lining and increase stomach acid production. This can lead to discomfort such as acid reflux, heartburn, and indigestion. The tannic acid in tomatoes can exacerbate these symptoms, particularly in individuals who already suffer from digestive issues such as gastritis or ulcers. A study published in the Journal of Gastroenterology found that acidic foods like tomatoes can worsen gastrointestinal symptoms, especially when consumed on an empty stomach. To enjoy tomatoes without triggering these effects, try including them in meals that contain alkaline foods, such as avocados or olive oil, which can help neutralize their acidity and promote better nutrient absorption. Number 3. Pears. Pears are a delicious and nutritious fruit, offering an excellent source of dietary fiber, vitamin C, and antioxidants like flavonoids, which help protect cells from oxidative damage. Despite their healthful properties, eating pears on an empty stomach can sometimes lead to digestive discomfort. Pears are high in fiber, which can be tough on an empty stomach, leading to bloating, gas, or cramping, particularly for individuals with sensitive digestive systems. The fiber in pears, while beneficial for overall digestion, can be difficult for the stomach to break down without other foods to aid in digestion. Additionally, pears contain natural sugars, fructose, which can cause a rapid spike in blood sugar, followed by an inevitable crash that leaves you feeling fatigued. This blood sugar roller coaster is especially troublesome for those with insulin sensitivity or who are at risk of developing diabetes. To avoid digestive upset, it's recommended to consume pears after a balanced meal or pair them with protein-rich foods such as yogurt or nuts to slow down sugar absorption and support more stable energy levels. Number 2. Coffee. For many people, coffee is an essential part of their morning routine, offering a quick energy boost and a comforting ritual. However, drinking coffee on an empty stomach can cause more harm than good. Coffee's high caffeine content stimulates the production of hydrochloric acid in the stomach, which can irritate the stomach lining and lead to acid reflux, heartburn, or ulcers over time. A study published in the Journal of Clinical Gastroenterology found that caffeine can exacerbate symptoms of acid reflux by increasing stomach acid production. Furthermore, drinking coffee on an empty stomach may raise cortisol levels, the body's primary stress hormone. Elevated cortisol levels can lead to feelings of anxiety, jitteriness, and nervousness, especially in those who are sensitive to caffeine. This combination of heightened stomach acid and increased stress hormones can make you feel uncomfortably tense and unsettled. To minimize these effects, it's best to drink coffee after you've eaten something, or pair it with a breakfast that includes fiber, protein, and healthy fats to stabilize blood sugar and mitigate the potential stress response. Number 1. Carbonated beverages. Carbonated drinks such as sodas and sparkling water are often seen as refreshing, but they can wreak havoc on an empty stomach. The bubbles in carbonated beverages can cause gas to accumulate in the stomach, leading to bloating and discomfort. This can make you feel full before you've even eaten anything, which may reduce your appetite for a proper meal. In addition to the carbonation, many sodas and sparkling drinks contain high amounts of sugar or artificial sweeteners. Consuming these on an empty stomach can cause a rapid increase in blood sugar levels, followed by a steep drop, leaving you feeling fatigued, irritable, or hungry shortly after. Research published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition suggests that sugary sodas, especially when consumed on an empty stomach, can irritate the stomach lining and contribute to conditions like acid reflux or gastritis. To avoid these issues, it's better to stick with water, herbal teas, or other non-carbonated beverages that are gentler on the stomach and support proper hydration throughout the day. And that's a wrap on today's video. If you found these tips helpful, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more juicy health insights. Got any food-related questions or suggestions for what we should talk about next? Drop them in the comments below. We love hearing from you. And remember, your stomach and your taste buds will thank you when you make the right food choices. Until next time, stay healthy and stay hungry for knowledge.